How are all of you beautiful people doing today? This is Joe the Platformer here bringing you, this is part 52 of Shadowbringers, and we are in 5.3, Reflections and Crystal, where we can finally help new players get through A Realm Reborn much easier, both for their sake and ours. Not that I hate A Realm Reborn or anything. And we can fly in the old A Realm Reborn areas. I also got nerfed! But it's not a bad nerf. They actually only changed Try Disaster to like 150 potency over 300, and it's really not that bad, so I heard my cat. And since Try Disaster is not one of those moves used constantly, it's not really a big change in our DPS. Don't get me wrong, it adds up. I mean, it's like half the damage, so it's probably like 10,000 damage right now. But, you know, I've been very busy. I haven't really had time to do, like, you know, big raids or anything, sadly. But I did get a bunch of classes up to 80 over the, like, 3 or 4 I had last time. So it's been a bit. And, definitely not ready to go deal with all that over there. But I'm also terrified. Because Reflections of the Crystal brought a lot of good things. And I don't know if it's worth the heartbreak that we're probably about to experience here. So, in the name of light, the manager of suites is looking a little anxious. Excuse me if I have my old man eyes making me squint and stuff. Master Oshidari, will you be venturing forth today? Do not, I literally can't read it. My eyes, I need new glasses real bad. Do be sure to take care if so. Though they say the star shower was harmless, one can never be too careful. I just had to lean forward a little bit. But I concede it is not for me to tell the Warrior of Darkness how to look after himself. Old habits, you understand. Well, I appreciate it. Ah, Shosov! How very opportune. I have no idea who it is. Oh, it's this dude, the library guy. Morin, greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare? Yeah. Okay, what is it, Morin? What do you need? Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. I appreciate that a lot, because Ardbert didn't deserve that! Anyway, what? Oh god, my eyes need to adjust. Sorry, I also woke up really late, so... Or the great hero he is in the case of Ardbert. Did I read that right? Yes. You two are surprised to see him, I think. Yeah, you don't really need to know why. It's fucked up. Yep. Thanks, Elidibus. Possible spoilers, but I guess don't watch 5. I mean, I put like the 5.3 and stuff in the thumbnail. Don't be clicking on 5.3 videos, but if I did spoil you, I'm still sorry. At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me. And then the stars rained down from the sky, and, well, you know the rest. Yeah. When the commotion died down, you wouldn't know what to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Shosov, for giving voice to the truth and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. We'll see about that. Should you perhaps wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I could be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Aw, Morin, you baby, I love you. Indeed, if there is anything I could do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. Well, now that you think about it, or now that I think about it, there's a few things I'd like to say down in writing, but I don't know if the people are ready to hear that shit. Welcome to my playthrough, by the way, where I'm extremely serious and jokey at the same time. It's called Spider-Man logic. Where's the live arrow? Okay. Alright. What can you tell me about the Warriors of Light? I beg your pardon. You wish to ask me about the Warriors of Light? Yup. Did I stutter? Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more about them than any living soul, save for Ardbert himself, of course. Unless you refer to the Warriors of Light more broadly. If so, I may be able to assist you in some small way. Dude, I cannot read the text right now. I need new glasses real bad. Excellent. I shall return to the cabinet at once and look upon the relevant texts. Pray, join me at your earliest convenience. That's immediately, sir. I've been waiting a while. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do it at the beginning of the video, and I was going to do it at the beginning of every 5.3 video. Yoshi P and your dev team and everybody that worked on this, thank you guys so much. Really, you guys have been taking care of your employees, making sure everyone's safe with everything going on. Obviously, I can't really talk about it because YouTube is really weird, apparently. I know I'm a smaller channel, but we've been growing and all that, so I don't want to piss the algorithm off more than I already probably do with all my cussing. But seriously, dev team, writers, everybody that was involved with this, actors, everybody, thank you guys so much for all your hard work. We really appreciate it, and we're absolutely fine with delays, with everything going on. It's your safety is, you know, top priority. We really appreciate all the work you guys have been doing. I really appreciate this giant patch you gave us, all the work you've done, everything, all the story, everything you've done for years. We heavily appreciate it, and I thought it was absolutely my responsibility to make sure that I say this in every video, because this has helped my channel grow a lot, and I'm a huge fan of the series and a huge fan of this particular game. I fucking love Final Fantasy XIV, and it's been a big part of my life, and it's helped improve relationships and even forge new ones. But I just wanted to say, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for all your hard work, and thank you for keeping your employees safe and thinking of them in this time. Anytime you need for like future stuff, seriously, similar to this, take all the time you need. I know that it's very unlikely, especially with the smaller channel, for any of them to see this, but in the future, when we're a bigger channel and people are about to go back to see this, I just want it to be known that these people deserve a lot of praise, and they deserve a lot of thanks, because they have worked their asses off for so long on this game and continue to do so. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Make sure that you thank them too, even if in spirit with me. But it's time for more story. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not let me keep you, sir. I bid you a pleasant day. Would it be a Joe the Platformer Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers playthrough without me getting to do that at least once? Alright, I'll see you guys when we get there. We gotta go back to see Morin. Oh lordy, so many people. Morin! Thank God you're a cutscene. Oh, I'm back. Okay, there we go. I had to get my cushion. I don't have a proper chair. Wait, voice? This cannot be a voice cutscene. Okay, it's the ones in between. Ah, Shosov, excellent timing. I have but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Yeah, anything works. Thank you. Oh, it's my boy and my girl and my other girl. They're all my babies, even the ones older than me. The Warriors of Light, you say? Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. Alphino, Alice, we've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alphino volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Yeah, of course you guys can. These are my friends. I'm not going to go on a giant rant about this, because I don't know how long he's going to act like he's talking. Of course, the more the merrier. I guess he's just like, you know, is it okay with you? If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. I like Morin. He's just a precious boy. Obviously, my precious baby is about to get heartbroken, just like all of us. It's the 0.3. All the sad shit happens in the 0.3s because they like end the expansion, right? So here we go. Ready to get fucked up. Well, oh my god, I can't read. Well, one to pour over the annals. I need new glasses. Annals of Vrandic history. One would note the I'm gonna move my fucking mic forward. One would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of individuals hailed as Warriors of Light. Ardbert and his comrades required no introduction, but many others bore the oh no, they're using them fancy words, epithet, long before them. To name but a few, there was Tothwil, legendary first king of Lakeland. Oh no, there are too many tiny letters. Broadfoot and Solad, the fabled drawn and guidant duo of Vobert. I have no idea if I pronounced any of that right. Don't judge me. And oh my god, and no list of Rentic heroes would be complete without the Archmage. Tayuna? I think we do remember that name from 5.2, possibly, but I don't remember how it's pronounced. Of Ronka. In older texts, she too was called a warrior of light. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. I guess they all just associated how bad the flood was with it. Which, I mean, obviously, but I mean, like, to completely be like, oh, it wasn't just one bad apple or whatever. Sorry for a weird edit, I had to adjust and stuff. Verily, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear. The title used not to exalt, but to revile. Yeah. A far cry from its beginnings. Neat. Oh shit, what the fuck? Wait, no, is that like straight up like OG Indicidia Warrior of Light? That's pretty cool looking. This, my friends, is Norvrandt's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. It'd be really weird if they mention... My cat's making weird noises. It'd be really weird if they mention, oh god, I almost said Golbez, but not Golbez, Garland. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesized hero rose to deliver the world from its doom, fighting in the name of the light. The hero, the hero styled himself its foot soldier. What? Yes, I read that right. Okay, the hero styled himself its foot soldiers in light, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the self-same epithet. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I've never even heard it before. It's beautiful, though. Despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, warriors... wait, what? Oh, he referred to it as a title there. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. I'm taking way too much time trying to read this stuff. I need new glasses real bad. I really need to get new glasses. It's been like 4 years or 5 years. Well, well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. Yeah, I guess. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who is awakened to the echo and is able to hear Hydaelyn's voice. As she styles him... Styles? Okay. As she styles him, so too does he style himself, a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero, and conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, I almost thought they said masters, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in the other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. And here I was thinking I was special. I guess we'll just say this first one. This one's jokey. This one is like, I get it, but at the same time, it gives people, sometimes titles and like stuff gives people hope, like how Batman, you know, for instance, puts fear in the hearts of criminals type stuff. Warrior of Light should be giving hope, so I'll just say this one. Well, Hydaelyn did call me a Warrior of Light. She did. I've never heard her voice myself, but I can feel her presence, perhaps through Menphilia? At any rate, assuming all of this is true and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I don't know that word, I doubt the Scions would have been amused. To have the world at large associate light, and by extension Hydaelyn, with good, must have added insult to injury. And he's like, what? Scions? Who? What? I don't remember if he actually knows. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I privy to it? Mayhap it would be better if I excused myself. Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. Little girl's voice. I thought I misread that. Ooh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Fire! Shh. You okay back there? It's a little baby meat coat. And there's a little baby Ardbert looking dude. Riki Tio, are you alright? She's precious. Ah, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? Oh, look at those eyes, you can't. You can't be mean. You two, what? Is that Arkle? Arkhill? Arklee? Arkle. Arkhill? Arkle? It's Urkel. Arkhill. Earwell, I think is the other one. Yeah, it's Arkle. Okay, cool. We're sorry, Master Mullen. Meanwhile, he's like, I'm not gonna apologize. Aren't you? Yeah, I'm the guy that did that weird thing. Shh. The Warrior of Darkness. Warrior of Dankness. Oh. My name is Riki Tio, and I want to help everyone. Oh, well, that's a good thing. Please, tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. That's a myriad of things. Quite a lot. I don't know if I could necessarily put it into words for a kid, but I can try, especially with the cute eyes. What a precious baby! Bum bum. Man, this is I got like the worst pit in my stomach. I'm so sorry that I'm having a hard time reading this stuff, but the ring light is kind of making it harder to read small text, and I can't really increase. I don't think I can increase the text size more than or at least the like speech bubble text. Hello, little baby. So, I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people, an apothecary. You could also be a white mage. And I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Norvrandt. When I told Akil and Eowell this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. Wow, okay, they were actually being helpful with that. Oh God. I was trying to let me just look down. That works. This is a little disconcerting with her, with the gremlin. But this place is so big and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find, what? Tree disease? I don't know that word either. On potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young. Oh, that's Alphino, but I thought she was still talking, and then I'm like, why is this little girl talking so eloquently? Esteemed Warrior of Darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Riki Tio to, Spagrix? Spagrix? Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the, Chirurgeons. I can't pronounce anything today at their work. I'm still fucking waking up. Sounds like a plan. It seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. That works. Okay. It's Spagrix, I guess. It's not. It cannot be Spaggy Rix, right? It's Spagrix, I guess. Last one to Spagrix is a rotten egg. I'm good with children, I swear. Ha! I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. All right, I'm gonna deliberately, if it gives you the option to be like, oh, you happen to get there, you know, after, I would absolutely say that she totally beat me there. This is just out by the Crystarium. All right, we'll be out there in a minute. Sorry, I can't read. Feels good to not be able to load NPCs on my PS4 Pro. Means that people are playing the game. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, who I'm talking to is over here. I was looking the wrong way. Well now, to what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Well, they want to learn how to be an apothecary. That was the word, right? Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right. I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Well, that is a very noble endeavor, and you are. I can't read. I thought it said abhor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. But ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe, the artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life, and younglings like you who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see, and so difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. What does this mean? My dream isn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our Churgens? I have no idea how, or Kurgan? I don't know how to pronounce it. Excuse me. May set forth to aid folk. I thought I said two and fourth. To aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive towards that day, I hope that we can rely upon you as well, though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. Precious baby. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. And she kind of reminds me of like Ishtola, you know, Realm Reborn Ishtola and Imitra. It's like a mix of their hair almost. But like obviously it's more in the back. That's cute. Oh God, no. I slip my finger. She was basically saying like I bet you will or something or whatever. The text is there for you guys. Mabi. I placed an order at Sweet Sieve for a potion ingredient, and I would like you to go and collect it. Oh, an ingredient. Leave it to me, miss. Dude, I can't read. This ring light's making it so much harder on me, though. That's the main problem. My, such an abundance of energy, though I can't help but wonder if she'll be all right by herself. Well, you know what that means. Hero of the people. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at Sweet Sieve, I don't know how to pronounce that word, speak with a woman named Gracine, and she will point you in the right direction. Yeah, leave it to me. Running errands, I do it for the people. It's great. I shall join you. As the one who suggested this course to Rikitio, I would assist in her first steps, so that I misread. It did say assist, but I meant why I went like, okay, Alphino, I didn't say last one, there's a rotten egg, but alright. And what about, I can't read. And what about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light, just not the same kind as Riki. So we'll wait for you here, warrior of darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. I mean, okay, I do have a bunch of these job crystals and know a bunch of different styles. In that case, Rena and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Okay, I guess that works. Thanks. Alphino. I have no idea what he said to those two. I guess I'll be right back. Sometimes he just talks to them. Where are we going? A scene. Oh my gosh. All right. If it isn't the Warrior of Darkness himself, may I assume you are with Master Alphino? Yeah, I am. Where did he go? Right. Lest you wonder, Chesamil's like tea? Order is for grapes. I forgot about their name completely. As busy as we have been of late, however, I regret to say that we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apologies that I asked Master Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. It's the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but just suitable for making wine and medicine. Yeah. Chores. That's what the Warrior of Light and Darkness does. Why? Because we're heroes of the people. And in an MMO. Dun 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 dun. Give me some grapes, Alphino. Wait, what do you have to say? Oh, there you are. As it turns out, the ingredient still wants for harvesting, so we are going about that now. Yeah, Alphino gets it. I don't see Riki. She's probably buried in NPCs. I'm sorry, in other players. Force of habit. I said NPCs. Yeah, there she is. She's buried. Yeah. Oh god, I can barely see her. Oh, you're here too. We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. And here's 3 more. Trust me, that's one of the things you'll have to get used to as a Warrior of Light. Wow, you've picked this many already? Amazing! I've had a lot of practice doing menial tasks. It's called fetch quests. It's the way of the RPG and open world game. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesamil? Hee. I can't wait to see what she's going to do with them. Yeah, same. Tell me, Riki, what made you want to become an apothecary and Warrior of Light? Oh, tragic backstory. Parents? Well, a while ago I fell sick. Really sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave, the apothecary, I mean. She went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous. And I decided I wanted to help people just like her. Good for you, Riki! So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends. But I didn't really know what I was doing, or if there was anything else I could do. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a Warrior of Light and go traveling the world, helping people. And I thought, that's the same as what I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Tyler? Tyler. I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. You think so? One of the gods awakened by the star shower. Oh yeah, that's right. So it's been a while. I forget their names. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Riki Tio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesamil. I love my boy. And I used to not like Alphino, by the way, like in The Realm Reborn. And he became one of my favorites over time. It would seem I have been laboring under a misapprehension. What's that? I'd convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had stowed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided within them from the first. Elidibus did no more than give it a name. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not but a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for all of us when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with Elidibus. I'm definitely right behind you. After everything he's done and what he's trying to do, we still don't really know what he's trying to do, although fans do, kind of. This is no longer a strange and distant land after all. Norvrandt has become as a home to us, and her people our own. You guys have been here for a long time. A lot longer than me, and I feel the same. Let's return to Spigrix. It wouldn't do to keep our admirers waiting. Alright. Well, I'll see you there. Uh-oh. Big drawn out shot of the Crystal Tower and the Crystarium. Oh shit! My emotions aren't ready for what you have planned for my heart. Alright guys, this is it. The first quest of 5.3 that we get to turn in. Whoopsie, I went to the wrong person. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes, we shall make a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, sour, I like sour. It does wonders for the constitution. Neat. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Riki Tio a little taste. Hee hee. Bow, 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 down, down. Alright, heroic dreams. Earwell regards you expectantly. Oh my god, my boy. Warrior of Darkness. Oh my god, hang on. Sorry, I felt like a hiccup attack coming on, and then just... Okay. Warrior of Darkness. If you finish helping Riki, won't you show us some fighting? Well, play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The gods say they've become a pest around the Crystarium of late. We need to sneak outside to hunt them, but the gods caught us and sent us home. We tried to sneak. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Chesamil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right, let's head outside at once. Everyone, follow me. Alice, well, wait just a... Come on then, children. Says Reen the child. Reen, you are... Reen, you're still growing. Alright, I'm just gonna whip out my summon first and foremost, just in case. Now, children, beware of the mighty behemoth. Especially when they didn't really nerf us. I mean, seriously, Tridisaster's potency changes not that much. It adds up over, like, a long time, sure, but it's not. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, thankfully. Thankfully. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood. And originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chesamil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the leaves. The eaves, I thought I said leaves. So you will like to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, three each for you and me. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Where is he? I can't even see him. Oh, you're hunted too. Oh, they're right behind her. I'm dumb. Yes, well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Shosov. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the two of you are here to stay with Reen. She's really strong too and will keep you safe. I mean, yeah, I can't see her, but sure. She's a little buried in the crowd because she's a tiny person too. Without further ado then, let the contest begin. I almost said games, and then my brain would not, like, admit that it said contest. Anyway, time to go kill some bats. She did say near buildings, so I'm gonna assume that this is technically near a building. Oh my, whoa, my inventory. You guys don't need to see how cluttered it is. Not that any of you are much different. Oh, that's a lot of bats. Whoa, bats, what the fuck? Tough bats? Tough bats? What the fuck? I'm a bad summoner. I'm proud to use Bane. Ooh, these bats didn't deserve this, but they suffer all the same. As I fly through Norvrandt, through Lakeland, it occurs to me, how the hell can the children see what I'm doing from over here? Bahamut, show them your power. Blah, 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 blah. For some reason, I'm just like forgetting to do my fucking dots, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sorry, friendo. Normally, I would actually totally stick around and help, by the way. But I'm recording and I'm trying to get shit done, especially because I overslept. Supposed to get up at fucking 6 when it was time, and instead I woke up at like 10. This one is right by buildings, so it better be more. I need to beat Alice. If this were like children or whatever, I mean, Alice is like 16, I guess, but if these were children, I would totally let them win, but they're not. Oh, Phoenix! Phoenix! Oh! Oh, yes, and because there's 3, that means that Phoenix can nuke this son of a bitch. What the fuck did that just crit for? Nidorino. I just checked in the battle log thing and it crit for 50,000 damage, which is good because it's an AoE. Ah, Reen, yes, you're in a car. Well fought, Shosov. The children were hanging on your every move. They couldn't see me. What do you mean? As was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally, may I see your fangs for good measure? I had 8, right? I better have beat Alice, I swear. Apologies for the wait. My fangs, not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. Please tell me she's like 2. 5, 6, 7. 7 fangs from Alice. Which means that the victory goes to Shosov, who collected 8. Yeah, you got that right. Bah! Bah! I just love the fact that it means Alice went bah! Seems you found the better spots for the lures. I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, but you're still within reach. I'll get the better of you next time. I'm sure you will. I actually am not making fun of her, by the way. I love Alice, so... We named our fucking new cat after her, so Allie is actually short for Alice. Oh my god, my mic. So, children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. It's just bats, but yeah. Our gods are strong, and but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. Alice? No. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Shosov, and train hard. Keep at it for long enough, and you'll be strong too. Sorry, I keep feeling like a hiccup attack because I chugged a monster for the most part. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were there listening whenever, with everyone when Oddbot appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The city just killed my father and my sister, see? So that's how you know he's the one that's gonna actually be a warrior, because he has no parents, and lost his dad and his sister, and I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. He even used the word protect, protagonist. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arkil? Me, to be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. Oh, you're a child, that's okay. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I would want to help them. Ha, yes, the other type of protagonist in anime. And I want to go on an adventure with them, see the world together. Oh, he's a precious baby. No wonder he looks kind of like Ardbert. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. Oh, well, that's interesting. Yes, Reen? Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourselves. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. Forget it. Forget about it. I understand how Akio feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Hydaelyn's voice, but that vision of the final days, of Amaranth burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long forgotten memories were dancing at the edge of my mind. But when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intention of donning an Ascian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. So do I. But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Reen and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Are you okay? Alice, are you alright? What happened? It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Oh, you can't do this to me! Sorry. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now, not to worry. I'll see you soon. You need to well, my entire body just burns. I feel like static. Is he remembering? No. Okay, this is something else. As you ponder Alice's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Hardbird. Oh, oh, my whole body burns. Oh, stress. There's a shit ton of people here, which concerns me that this is a long cutscene. I've already been recording for a while, and I was trying to end the video. What? Elidibus.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
What? On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. Oh, I can read this text just fine, though. At times, you will stand with us. At times, you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided. So I've had a theory that the original Elidibus is Xenos. We're not the original Elidibus.
You peered into my memories.
Okay.
No matter. You will have found little of import.
Because we've heard that the original Elidibus was a warrior who loved fighting and all that stuff. That's why I think that it might be Xenos, especially with him being so powerful. He's possibly a more whole Ascian, as I have talked with people in the comments. Sorry, story.
But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
What are you talking about? Oh, the personal one? Or the big one? We gotta do the hero of the people stuff, man. Why must you embroil the people in your plans?
I merely avail myself of such tools as I require for the conflict to come. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, warrior of darkness, and I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emetselk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Hydaelyn called me his new old friend.
No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Oh God, our boy. He's so glowy. He's so beautiful.
But
He's
if
not
you
gonna
seek
probably
to
make
stir up
it.
trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
No! That shit happened this fucking early? What the fuck did he even do? You stupid trailer magic trying to scare us.
Our blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
What the hell was he actually doing? Graha, are you alright?
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Seem to be. We're gonna see about that later. That's good. I'm glad.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest.
As long as you're
No need
okay.
to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor.
I get what you mean.
One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism, so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Oh, anything for you, Graha. Marine?
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no, what?
What's wrong?
Don't say it's Thancred, I'll smack
It's
you.
Thancred.
No!
He's collapsed.
That was a fucking joke! That was a joke! I was joking! I was making a fucking joke, dude! No! What the fuck? Admittedly, I actually think that Thancred is a red herring, and that if anybody from the Scions dies, it's gonna be Oriange. I'm just saying that right now. I'm calling it. Red herring. Exarch's gonna die too. I'm just calling it. Exarch and Oriange. I obviously think Thancred more so, but oh man, we'll see. Don't tell me this is like a series of cutscenes. The fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Reen. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for this video. Good place to stop in all seriousness. Anyway, that is all the time I have for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified if you haven't already, and check out some links that'll be popping down here in the end, or up here, I guess now. Sorry, Ghost of Tsushima stuff in the end screen in just a moment. Down below will be a link to the full Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers playlist, as well as Final Fantasy VII Remake if you want to see more Final Fantasy content. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support that we've gotten on these videos in particular over the past year. Anyway, I hope you all are staying safe with everything going on. Hopefully, we're not about to get fucked up. We'll see what happens. I love you all, and hope your dreams come true. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everyone.